The effects on interpreting, kids can be distracted at times because at this age they can not stay still in one spot. They're constantly moving around. If they stay in one spot, they get tired. Their vocabulary is still expanding, so you need to keep in mind that some signs you sign are new to them. Their vocabulary, they're still learning a lot of new vocab words right now, and you have to be precise when you're interpreting because these vocab words will stay with them for the rest of their lives. And they are sensitive, so if they don't understand the concept in class, be prepared to expand and be patient with them because they are learning at this age a lot.
Yeah.
And so you have to know that they ask a lot of questions, and that's the only way they're going to be able to learn.
Yeah. So also be prepared to interpret a lot of questions and continue to be patient with them. That's something I forgot to stress earlier in the video, is that along with all the questions and everything they're going through, you as an interpreter you're just gonna have to be very patient with them because they're learning a lot of stuff and they're just gonna want to know a lot of silly things that you might think is silly, but it's very vital to them. They might also argue with you because they are developing their own opinions. They're going to think differently than you do, and they're also learning how to argue. So, of course, they're going to disagree with you on a few things, whether you're right or wrong. You also want to be very visual. Like we mentioned before, they're very visual learners, so sometimes maybe gesturing out something that the teacher's talking about might be more beneficial than signing the words that the teacher is talking about. So just be very visual and try to keep them engaged and keep their attention because they're going to want to wander around. You know, they're very distracted children. Their eyes are going to go all over the room instead of focusing on you and what the teacher's talking about. Also, try not to follow them around or be their shadow because they're learning how to be independent. I mean, you shouldn't do that as an interpreter anyways, but it's just something we wanted to bring up because we don't want to. When the child is younger, I can see like going to the bathroom with them or whatever, but at this age they're much older and they need to start doing things on their own, and we're not the parents of the child, so we need to back off and we need to let them do their own thing. So those are the effects on interpreting.